Scottish novelist and travel writer. His most famous work include Treasure Island, The Strange Case, and this book, Kidnapped. Kidnapped is considered one of his most emotionally resonant works, combining historical fiction and deeply exploring themes of identity, justice, and friendship. This book is written in English and was first published way back in 1886. It has 30 pages and it's printed by Anna Book. I read the medium-sized paperback edition and I must say, once I picked it up, I couldn't put it down. The book has around 11 chapters and each chapter shows a different parts of David's adventure. The story keeps building up with mystery, action, and emotional moments. Furthermore, the story starts with David Belfer leaving home to find his uncle Ebenezer Belfer. But once he arrives at the creepy house, he realizes something's wrong. His uncle is cold and strange, and soon David is betrayed and kidnapped. On board the ship, he meets Alan Briggs, a brave and clever Highlander. Together they escape from their captors and journey across the wild Scottish island, facing danger. One of the most exciting parts is when they are hiking in the misty mountains, trying to stay ahead of those who wants to capture them. But how does it end? Does David get justice? Can he ever return home? I leave that as a mystery. I want you to read it and decide for yourself how you think the story should end. First of all, why I choose this book? I choose this book because I love stories with emotional depth, historical settings, and character who grows through hardship. Now, you might ask, is this book suitable for 11 years old girl like me? Yes, it is. The story is exciting and the main character was a teenager, so it's easy to read to a teenager's life. But I should tell you, the language is a bit old-fashioned and some of the Scottish words can be tricky. But if you read a simplified version, it's a really great book. Next, let's discuss about the themes in the novel. Kidnapped explores important and meaningful themes such as first, justice with injustice. Secondly, friendship and loyalty. And the third is coming of age. This book taught me a lot. It made me appreciate the importance of courage, friendship, and standing up for what's right. The important incident in this novel that related to me was one part of the book that I really connected with is when David stands up for someone who is much older and more powerful than him. That reminded me of a time when I had to stand up for my friend in school. Kidnapped teaches us many lessons. It shows that even young people can make a big difference if when they are believing in themselves. So, after reading Kidnapped by Robert Louis Stevenson, I will confidently give this novel a solid 4.5 out of 5 stars, just because the adventure is gripping with intense moments. In conclusion, Kidnapped by Robert Louis Stevenson is much more than a classic adventure. If you enjoy reading that keep your heart racing and your emotion engaged, this book is really perfect for you. I highly recommend it for teenagers, young adults, and anyone who enjoy historical settings with a strong moral lesson. So, are you ready to set sail into danger, mystery, and maybe even greatness? Then pick up Kidnapped by Robert Louis Stevenson and let the journey begin. Enjoy reading. Thank you and bye.